Hi guys, good क्या प्रॉब्लम है इंट्रोडक्शन में ये इतना हैबिट दैट इट हैज टू बफर इन द इनिशियल थिंग.
क्या
Guys, are you able to hear me? Please confirm once if it's now working fine. I have been seeing that starting 6 minutes. Yes, absolutely. That is what is happening here. Starting 5 to 6 minutes waste हो ही जाते हैं. I'm not really sure what is happening in the initial phases. Right, I'll have to get it checked that what is wrong. Is it some kind of भूतिया चीज है कि रोज शुरू के 5-6 मिनट पता नहीं क्यों इतना बफर होता है. आफ्टर दैट एवरीथिंग इज फाइन. ओके सो क्लियर. ओके सो आई गेस नाउ अब ऐसा करेंगे बच्चे कि 6 मिनट बाद ही आएंगे. हाँ बिल्कुल इंट्रो बात नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, विल जस्ट डायरेक्टली गो टू द क्वेश्चंस. वी हैव ऑलरेडी वेस्टेड टू मच टाइम हियर इन दिस. राइट. सो चलो, टुडे इज द 5th सेशन हियर. विल क्विकली गो टू द क्वेश्चंस. साक्षी बिल्कुल आप एकदम सही टाइम पे आए हो. क्लास का पहला क्वेश्चन है. राइट, सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. लेट्स ट्राई. ओके, हैक कर लिया है किसी ने, हो सकता है. कौन सा नेटवर्क है मैम आपका? मेरा जियो है. राइट, जियो का अच्छा खासा नेटवर्क है, बट नॉट रियली श्योर व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विद देम. सो चलो, लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इट्स देयर ऑन योर स्क्रीन. ट्राई दिस आउट. मैं ठीक कर दूंगा प्रॉब्लम. ओके संजय, don't worry, I'll get this corrected today. I'll get it checked that what is wrong. It's happening every day. डन. पूजा करवाइए आप इसके लिए. ओके चलो, completed. A very easy question to start with. Okay, everybody is looking towards the center here. We still have a minute to go. Okay, so people are getting the arrangement here. So you need to tell me who are the ones who are seated along the corners. Okay, तो corner पे कौन बैठे हैं ये आप मुझे बता सकते हो if you have completed the arrangement here. We still have some 30 seconds more to go. Right, we'll complete it once the time is up. That's absolutely right, Sakshi, Saurabh. You guys are getting the right answers here. TCLN. अच्छा, BMRN आ रहा है अंकित. TCLN. Most of you are getting TCLN. Absolutely. So let's have a look at this particular question, that how this needs to be done. Right. So this is a square arrangement. Let's check whether BGMR is the right answer or CNLT. Let's check. Right. So what is given here? 8 people are seated around a square table facing inwards. There was one person seated on each of the edge. That means each side here and each corner. Right, everybody is facing the center. Now R is seated at one of the edges, so we know that R is at one of the edges. Let's say this is your R. So R is seated at one of the edges and is third to the right of T. So 1 2 3, this should be T here. Now one person is there between your T and C, so you can see C can either be this person here or C can be this person here. Now G is seated at one of the edge and is immediate left of N, right? So where should we place him? G is towards the immediate left of N. So you can see, and also it is given T and G are not immediate neighbors. So you can see that G cannot be this person or G cannot be this person, because T and G cannot be seated together. So you can see that if we have this question, that is where should we place your G? G is at one of the corners, right? One of the edges, and is to the immediate right of N. So N has to be this person, right? After that, B is seated second to the left of M. So B is second to the left of M. Where should we place him? The only position to place your B and M will be like this. This is your B and M, and to the immediate left of L. So you can see this is a compound statement, that is B is seated second to the left of M and is towards the immediate right of L. So L will be here. Once you place your L, you can place your C as well, because T and C were at a gap of one person. So C will be here. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone. Ma'am, today your voice seems a bit different. Why? Are you original Nikita, ma'am? Okay, Sakshi, maybe because of continuous classes, I might have strained my throat here. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone. So this is the final answer that you guys should be getting. An absolutely easy question in here. Let's have a look at the next question, right? So 3 questions in here, 1.5 minutes for us, right? Let's have a look at this one. Check this out. 3 questions in here. Question number 6 to 8. Again, we have to do the same thing, that is mark accordingly. +1 for right answers, -0.25 for wrong, and 0 for not attempting. Okay, let's check. No, Krishna, edge is a side, right? Please remember, edge is this. This is edge and this is your corner. ठीक है, ये corner है. Corner is said as corner. Edge means side. So edge or side is the same thing. Okay. Okay, we are getting the answers here. You still have time. You need to answer all 3. Good evening, Neha. Chalo, we'll check that, Sakshi. क्या हुआ विजय, क्या समझ में नहीं आया? Okay, the time's almost up. We will check. Okay, so the time's up, guys. Time's up. ठीक है, अब इसके बाद attempt नहीं करना है. अब देखते हैं आंसर क्या होना चाहिए. How many such letters are there in the given string? So we are talking about alphabets here, which are preceded as well as succeeded by letters, right? So you can see that we should have an alphabet here also, an alphabet here also. That is 3 alphabets coming together. तो कहाँ पर है 3 alphabets coming together? If you check it out, यहाँ पर कहाँ पर आ रहा है? यहाँ पर this is 3 alphabets coming together, 3 alphabets coming together, and 3 alphabets coming together. So there is, you can see G, right? That is there, L is there, and U is there, right? So G, L and U. Okay, so the answer to this will be your 3. तो पहले का आंसर कितना है? 3 है. ठीक है, सेकेंड चेक करते हैं. How many such alphabets are there? Letters again is alphabet. So how many such alphabets are there in the string between your this cap and U? तो हम एक limit की बात कर रहे हैं. You have to check for cap and U. Okay, so what is that limit? You can see cap यहाँ पर है और U यहाँ पर है. So we have to check the string only in between this. That is, we are talking about this here. ठीक है, इस range में हम बात कर रहे हैं. So how many such letters are there in the string between cap and U, which comes before N in the English alphabetical series? So you can see B comes before N. Okay, W is after. Then we have D is before N, G is before N, L is before N, right? So these are the 4 characters. And similarly O also. This is O here. This is not 0, right? नहीं, O तो बाद में आता है N के, तो M N O. So O नहीं आएगा. So you can see 4 are there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. तो 4 होगा आंसर. ठीक है, 5 नहीं होगा. O को काउंट मत करना शिवानी. Okay, all those who have counted O, we have to calculate it before N, and we have to calculate in this region, that is between cap and between your दिस वन यू, ठीक है, यू और कैप के बीच में चेक करना है. सो 5 कहाँ से आ रहा है? यू कैन सी वी हैव ओनली 4 अल्फाबेट्स देयर, दे आर दैट कम बिफोर एन. यू हैव बी, यू हैव डी, यू हैव जी एंड यू हैव एल, राइट. यू और कैप के बीच में देखना है सिर्फ, ठीक है. So you can see the answer to this particular question will be 4. तो इसका आंसर कितना होगा? 4 होगा. Okay. What about the third one here? How many vowels are there? So we are talking about vowels A, E, I, O, U. So how many vowels are there in the given string which are succeeded by a number? Succeeded मतलब ये वाला immediately इसके बाद, ठीक है. Succeeded by a number, तो यहाँ पर number होना है, ठीक है. I hope this is clear. Don't worry Jagan, I hope you are able to understand what I am saying here. Okay, so you can see you need to check vowel and then a number. So how many vowels are there which are succeeded by a number, immediately succeeded by a number? So let's check it out. We have I, this is not succeeded by a number. We have O, which is succeeded by 7. So yes, this is one such vowel here, right? After that we have U, which is not succeeded by a number. We have A, which is succeeded by a number here, right? And we do not have any other entity. So we have 2 such vowels, right? So this is A5 and O7, absolutely. So 2 will be the right answer here. So 3, 4 and 2 will be right here. So if you guys got it right, please give yourself +1 for every right, -0.25 for every wrong answer, and 0 if you did not attempt it or could not attempt it in the right time. Okay, I hope this is clear to everybody. So 3, 4 and 2 would be the right answers in here. Ready for the next question everyone? Chalo, we'll go to the next question very quickly. Let's have a look at this one. So 1 question, 3 questions on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. 90 seconds, let's check. Bright, I guess you will be getting age relaxation, right? For SC/ST you will be getting age relaxation, and the cutoff will be lower, right? Apart from that, I don't think so there is any difference. Eligibility, just the age criteria will be different, I guess. Okay, Sanjay says done. But doubt. Okay, don't worry, we'll see. Okay, chalo, we'll quickly check whether we were able to complete this particular question or not. Okay, I am preparing for Nainital Bank. Varun, absolutely these questions will be helpful for Nainital Bank as well. Okay, let's have a look at this. So how many members do we have here? We have 8 members in a family. Now U is the wife of G's father. So U is the wife of G's father. Let's say we have G here. So G has a father here. This father is married to U. Okay. Now this is your U. Now what is given about this particular person U? It is given here U is married to S's son. So you can see that U is married to S's son. That means S will be here and this is your S's son. Now S is married to P's paternal aunt. Okay, so you can see S is married to somebody's aunt here. That means S is married to a female person here. So S is a male person. Okay. So you can see that S is married to P's paternal aunt. So paternal aunt means father's mother. Okay, father's mother will be your paternal grandparent, right? Paternal aunt hona means your father's sister has to be there. So that means S is married to this person and this person should be the paternal aunt of somebody. Right, so let's check it out. How do we draw it? Okay, I'll draw it here. Let me remove myself from the screen. I'll redraw this particular diagram here. Okay, so here let's say this is your S. Okay, ये आपका S है. S is married to somebody here who is a female person and S is a male person. They have a child here. This child here is married to your U. right? This is the structure, and they have a child who is your G. Now S is married to a paternal aunt, right? You can see S is married to P's paternal aunt. So that means P's paternal aunt, this person has to be P's paternal aunt. That means this person, chalo, we'll make it later, right? Let's see what else is given here. Now it is given U is the wife of G's father, that is done. K is the mother of R and only sister of E. So right now we do not have that information about K and E, right? So let's remove it here. We'll just make it once again. Okay, इसको हम note कर लेते that what is given about K. So K is the mother of R. So you can see K has to be a female person. She is the mother of R and the only sister of E. That means K is the sister of E. Now P is the daughter of N, who is the wife of E, right? So you can see E has a wife here. So that means E is a male person. And what is given here? N is the wife of E, right? And P has to be the daughter of N. So P will be a female person and N has to be a male person, right? So now you can see in this particular tree, how many persons do we see? We are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 persons we can already see. And here also in the second tree, we can see we have 5 persons in here. So that means we have to combine the two somehow. दोनों को combine करना पड़ेगा. Why? Because you can see that we should have only 8 members in here, right? Now what is given? S is married to P's paternal aunt. So this person is the paternal aunt of somebody. Now how do you draw a paternal aunt? Let's say this is a person here. This is person's father, right? This is person's father and this person's father is having a sister here. So you can see this is the paternal aunt of this person here, right? So you can see that we have this kind of a structure, that is this female is married to somebody, right? And that person is having this here, right? So you can see S is married to a paternal aunt. So that means this person will be having a sibling here and this sibling, right, is having a child here. Okay, इस तरह का कुछ structure होगा. So you can see that S is married to P's paternal aunt. So P will be here and this will be your M here because P is having a father and this father is having a sister here. So this is your P's paternal aunt. ठीक है, इस तरह का कुछ diagram बना. So how many persons are we getting in here? We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we have to switch it to this, right? इसको यहाँ पर कहीं से तो fit करना है. So we have E and N married to each other, right? And they have a child who is your P. So that means you can absolutely see that E will be this person here because he is having a child who is P, who is female here. And E will be married to N, right? So you can see here that this E here is married to N. मेरे पास यहाँ पर जगह नहीं है, right? So चलो, I'll redraw this here. Okay, and you can see here that we have E married to N and the E's sibling is K, right? So K is a female person and they have a child who is your R. So now you can see that this is the complete structure here. So ये आपका N था who is married to your E, right? So I'll redraw the diagram here. So because of space constraint, that is why this happened, right? So आपको जब भी direction sense का question बनाना हो या फिर blood relation का question बनाना हो, be careful that it may be possible that you are not left with enough space, right? So be careful to draw it exactly in the center of the paper so that space का crunch ना हो, ठीक है? So E was a male person who is married to your N. They have a child who is your P. Right? P is a female person. S and K have a child who is R. R is married to U, right? And they have a child who is your G, right? So this is the complete structure. So now you can see that we have got 8 people in here. ठीक है, तो ये 8 people का पूरा arrangement बन गया. So how is K related to S? You can see K is the wife of S. Who is married to R? You can see U is married to R. ठीक है? And how is S related to your E? You can see S is E's brother-in-law. Okay, so this is the answer to all the 3 questions. Are we getting the same answer, guys? Please let me know if we have any doubts in here. Everybody clear with this one? Everyone, please let me know if we have any doubts in here. किसी को कोई doubt हो, please बताइएगा. Okay? Chalo, we'll quickly go to the next question now. Question number 12 to 15. Let's have a look at this one. So 3 questions in here. Quickly try this out, guys. Chalo, jaldi se banao. Rishi, you still have time. 1 minute to go. Just check it once again whether 17 is the right answer or not. Madhushri done. Sakshi done. We'll check that out, Sakshi. You still have time left. Okay, you guys have time left. You can check your answer once again. Okay, will after the time is over, you cannot change your answer. Okay, done. Okay, so now everybody is getting the same answer here. Chalo. So the time's almost up. Okay, let's see, right? Let's check it out. How do we complete this particular question? 18 is absolutely right, guys, right? 18 would be the total number of persons in here. Let's see. So a certain number of people were seated in a linear row facing north and information about only few of them is known. Rakhu, the answer will be in 18. एक dot छूट गया था, कोई बात नहीं. 19 I am getting. Madhushri, don't worry, we will check it out, right? Let's see. So 3 people are seated between N and S, right? So they can be anywhere. We do not know their exact position. But it is given only one person is there between S and P, where P was seated at one of the ends. So let's say P is here, right? So only one person between P and S. This is one possibility. Similarly, P and S can be like this also, because P has to be at one of the extreme ends, right? Now you have been given that is there should be 3 people between S and N. So 1, 2, 3, this can be your N. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, this can be your N, right? So these are the 2 possibilities here. After that, we have 7 persons between P and O. So we have already found your P. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is your 7 and this is your O. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is your 7 and this is your O, right? So ये 2 cases चल रहे हैं, ठीक है? After that, what is given? M was seated third to the left of O. So 1, 2, 3. This is your M here. And similarly, 1, 2 and 3. This is your M in this case, okay? Now what is given? Only one person is there between M and R, and we know that R was neither seated adjacent to O or S. Okay, so R cannot be adjacent to O. So in this case, in the first case, where can you place your R? You can place R either here or towards the right hand side here, but R can neither be here because he cannot be adjacent to S, and similarly R cannot be here because he cannot be adjacent to O, right? That is why this is invalid. So the first case is invalid. What about the second case here? You should have one person between M and R, but R cannot be neighboring your O. So R will be here, right? So this is your R here towards the left hand side of M. Now what is given? 3 people are seated between R and Q, where Q was seated at one of the ends. So you can see that you cannot place Q towards the right hand side of R because he will not be at the end. That means you will have 1, 2, 3 and this will be your Q here, right? So you can see that this is going to be the complete arrangement. So how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, right? So 18 persons in here. So if you got this answer right, please give yourself +3 because 12, 13 plus 4, sorry. So 4 for right. And if something is wrong in here, give yourself -1. Okay, let's check the next question very quickly. Next question, question number 16 to 20 on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Check this out, guys. Rishi, you marked the answer before the time was up, right? So if you got it right, if you got 18 right and all the correct sequence also, you can give yourself +3. Good afternoon, Dhirendra. Good evening, Nani. Okay, so the time's up, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry for this. चलो, so the time's up. ठीक है, time up हो चुका है. Yes, time is up, but I'll give you 1 more minute, right? So complete this particular question because there will be cases in here. This is a longer question. You require more than 2 minutes, right? So 1 more minute to go. ठीक है, एक और minute है आपके पास. Check this out. Okay, Darshini has written done. That's absolutely great, Darshini. Priya also done. Just complete it, guys, right? We'll see, right? 1 more minute to go. After that, we'll see that what should be the right arrangement here. Rishi done, Chetna done. चलो, ओके, ठीक है. अब देखते हैं, राइट? लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस. शिवा आल्सो डन. एब्सोल्युटली ग्रेट वर्क, गाइस. So if we have completed this particular question in this particular time, it's absolutely great work. Let's see how to complete this question here. Okay, Raghu is giving the arrangement. Nani completed. Naveen is also giving the arrangement here. We'll see. ठीक है, देखते हैं. So 8 persons will get married on 13th and 14th of October, November and December of 2020, and then we have January of 2021, right? So we have 2 different years. October, November and December are of 2020, but January is of 2021. Okay? No 2 persons are getting married on the same day. Okay, R will get married before S, but not immediately. So let's write it down. R is somewhere before S, right? And R cannot be immediately before S. That is also not a possibility. So there should be at least 1 person between them. Now what is given? 2 persons will get married in between H and K such that H will get married before K. A will get married immediately after K. So you can see that these 2 are connected points here, and it is also given that K will not get married in the year of 2021. That means K cannot be in January. Okay, so let's check it out, right? Let's see what should be the arrangement here. If we place your H here, so H 1 2, this is your K and this is your A, right? You can see this is the first case. Similarly, we can have another case where you place your H here, your K here and your A here. You can see this is one more case. Can we have any other possibility? H here, 1 2, K here and your A here. So you can see these are the 3 possibilities for your H, A and K. Okay, because K cannot go on 13th January because K did not get married in 2021. Okay, after that what is given? L and O got married in the same month but not in November. So in the first case, you can see where should we have L and O? In the first case, the only possibility will be L and O here, right? Because they cannot be in November and they should be in the same same month. Okay, in the second case, November is not a possibility, so here also L and O will be here. And in the third case, sorry, you can see November is not a possibility, so you will have to place them in October. That is L and O here, right? L and O. Okay, now let's check it out. What is given after that? Let's see. More than 1 people will get married between E and L. Okay, A and R will get married in consecutive months. So you can see A and R should be there in consecutive month. So if we talk about the first case here, you can see that December is for A. That means either January or November should be for your R, right? So you can see that R will be here, right? That is to be happening here because A and R are consecutive and R के बाद S है, so S will be here. This is your R and S. In the second case, where should you place your A, where should you place your R? You can see A is there in December, that means R should be there in November, right? And R has to be before S. So you can see R and S will be coming like this, but R and S cannot be consecutive. That is why this is invalid here. Okay, in the third case, where should we place your R and S? You can see that A is there in January, right? A is there in January. That means R has to be there in December. Okay, so R will be there in December because A and R are in consecutive months. So you can see R will be coming here, and between R and S, S has to be after R. So S will be here. Now who is remaining? You can see E is the person who is remaining. So E will be here, and in this case E will be here. Now what is given here? E was not getting married in October, so that means this case is also invalid, okay, because E cannot be getting married in October here. And what was given about E and L here? More than one person will get married between E and L. That means L cannot be here because more than one person should be there between E and L. That means L should be there on October 13th. Okay, I hope this is clear to everybody. So this is the final case that you guys will be getting, right? LOHERKAS, right? So it's easily doable within 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, right? So 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes is sufficient to complete this particular question. Are we clear with this one, guys? Please let me know. Everybody clear? Chalo, we'll go to the next question very quickly. That is question number 21 to 25. Let's have a look at this one. Very easy question, absolutely direct. Let's have a look at this one. So guys, we are already out with the RBI assistant session, right? So we have already released the selection batch for RBI assistant. You can check it out. The link is mentioned there. You can see the bit.ly link is there. Okay, you can check that particular course out. Okay, and you can use the coupon code Nikita to maximize your discounts there. Okay, Jagannath says done. A very easy question. Sanjay also done. मैम ऑलिववुड पे बैंकिंग 2022 क्लास कितने बजे होती है और बैच का नाम? नितिन, आप फाउंडेशन बैच चेक कर सकते हो, राइट? फाउंडेशन बैच में सारे सब्जेक्ट्स का एकदम बेसिक से एडवांस लेवल पे क्लासेस हो रही हैं, वो देख सकते हो। नहीं तो पर्टिकुलर कोर्सेज के हिसाब से भी देख सकते हो, बट आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट दैट गो फॉर कंप्लीट, मतलब पूरे उसका अगर आपको एक्सेस चाहिए, यू कैन चेक द सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ सुपर एलीट, राइट? बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट आप देख सकते हो. दिस विल हैव यू the access to, this will give you the access to all the courses, not just a specific course, exam specific course नहीं मिलेगा आपको, सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. सो बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट, ठीक है, तो ये आप परचेज कर सकते हो. This will give you the access to all the courses that we have on the platform currently, that we had in the past and we will be having in the future also, plus mocks, right? So you can check it out. तो ये अगर आपको परचेज करना है तो it's better, because why prepare for a single examination, right? Why go for a separate course for each of these things? So you can check out the Banking Super Elite. It gives you the access to courses as well as all the mocks, and use the coupon code Nikita, NIKITA, to maximize your discounts there. बट रीजनिंग का नहीं मिलता है नितिन, रीजनिंग भी आपको मिल जाएगा, राइट? रीजनिंग का सिर्फ चाहिए तो बेसिक फाउंडेशन बैच देख सकते हो. मैम मैंने बैंकिंग एलीट लिया हुआ है. अच्छा नितिन, एक बार मुझसे बात करना, ठीक है? चेक, टॉक टू मी ओवर दैट. अगर बैंकिंग एलीट लिया है तो फिर आपको सिर्फ मॉक्स मिले होंगे उसमें, ठीक है? सुपर एलीट में आपको कोर्सेस मिलता, बैंकिंग एलीट में सिर्फ और सिर्फ मॉक्स का एक्सेस है, राइट? देयर आर 3 डिफरेंट पैकेजेस, बैंकिंग लाइट, बैंकिंग एलीट एंड बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट. बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट गिव्स यू मॉक्स प्लस कोर्सेस, दैट इज द बेस्ट थिंग. Similarly, banking elite gives you the access to all the mocks, and banking light, that gives you the access to the mocks only, right? सिर्फ mocks मिलेंगे. banking elite में आपको mocks plus sectionals plus LPS वो सब मिलता है, ठीक है? You did not respond my messages at Telegram. साक्षी शायद मुंह में सो गया होगा. Shweta says I took super early. That's okay, Shweta. That's great. चलो, let's quickly complete this particular question. ठीक है, बहुत बात हो गई, अब check करते हैं. So what is given here? Let's see. D was second to the right of A. Let's say this is your A, this is your D. ठीक है. B was third to the left of H. Neither of them was neighboring A. So you can see यहाँ पर place नहीं कर सकते and B has to be third to the left of H. तो कहाँ पर प्लेस करोगे? द ओनली पोजिशन विल बी हियर, दैट इज बी इज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ एच, क्योंकि कोई भी बी या एच आपका ए का नेबर नहीं हो सकता. दीज टू कैन नॉट बी यूटिलाइज्ड. नाउ ई वाज टू द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ एफ, सो ई हैज टू बी टुवर्ड्स द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ एफ, सो यू कैन सी ई हियर and F here. C was neighboring D, so you can see C was neighboring D. अब बचा कौन है? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. तो G आपका यहाँ पर हो गया. Absolutely easy questions. कितना टाइम चाहिए? 1 मिनट. 1 minute is sufficient to answer this particular question, right? 1 मिनट में आराम से डायरेक्टली बन जाएगा. चलो, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 26 and 27. लेट्स चेक इट आउट. जल्दी से इसका आंसर दो. Good evening, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, missing class for second day. That's absolutely okay, Ilakya. You can check it out later as well, right? So, complete the questions that we have here. Okay, no problem. Let's have a look at this one. Check this. Okay, we are getting the answers here. Still 17 seconds to go. दोनों क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने हैं, ठीक है. 60 seconds for both these questions. Okay, so the time's up, guys. Time's up. Let's have a look at this one, right? Let's check it out. What is given in the first one? G greater than Y, right? So G greater than Y. How do we connect it? We will have to connect it with the help of common variable. So you can see G is greater than I is equal to O is equal to A, and A is equal to Y. So G greater than Y will be absolutely right here. The first, so definitely true hai. What about the second one? A is greater than equal to I. Do we have A is greater than equal to I? No, A is equal to I. You can see I is equal to O and O is equal to A. So you can see the answer to the first one will be only 1, right? So 1 is true here. Okay, first का answer क्या होगा? Only 1 is true. Okay. Now what about the second one? Let's check it out. ठीक है, देखते हैं. I guess this is done, right? What about the second one? Let's see. So I is greater than equal to C. Again, we will see how do we connect it. We have to connect it with the help of common variable. So we have I is greater than equal to H, H is greater than equal to J, but J is less than equal to C. अब यहाँ पर क्या हो गया? You can travel till here, but after J you have a closed end. You can see J से C तो जा ही नहीं सकते. The gate is closed. That means you will never be able to travel from I to C. You have symbols of opposite nature. So this will never be true. So the first is not true. What about the second one? U greater than J. Now how do we connect U to J? You can see we have U to M, M to I to H, H to J, and J to this one, right? So how do we connect it? Let's check U to J. So we have U is greater than M, right? We have to connect it to J. M is greater than equal to I is greater than equal to H, and H is greater than equal to J. So yes, you can see all the symbols are in the similar nature. They are of similar nature here, and because we have a greater than sign between U to M, we will be giving greater than the highest priority. So इसका answer क्या होगा? Only 2, right? So the answer to this particular question will be only 2 in here. Everybody clear? So if you guys got the right answer for only one question, give yourself +1 and -0.25 for the wrong one. If you were able to solve both of them as right, then give yourself +2. And if you did not complete these 2 questions within the time, then you have to give yourself a 0. Okay, so mark accordingly. +1 for each right question, -0.25 for every wrong answer. Okay, let's go to question number 28 to 30. Let's check it out. जल्दी से इसको solve करो. So 3 questions in here. Let's see. Okay, done. We still have a minute to go, guys. Check your answers. Done. Everybody completed? Okay, chalo. We still have some 48 seconds to go. Okay. That's great, guys. I'm happy that you are able to complete the questions before the time is up. That is how you have to practice on a daily basis with the timer on. You will see that your speed will automatically increase. Okay. Almost up. Time's almost up, guys. I can see all of you are getting the same answer here. That's absolutely great work. Chalo, let's check. Right, let's check whether we got the right answer or not. So we have 3 questions in here. Okay, let's see. So 7 people are in a family. They have different age, which is a natural number. Okay, so E is 43 years old and is 4th eldest. So who will be the 4th eldest? That is person from 4th from the left end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be E43, right? Now K is elder to E, right? It is given K has to be elder to E, but not the eldest. So K cannot be the eldest person. That means K can either be the second eldest or the third eldest. Now 2 people are younger to K but elder to R. What is the meaning of this line? Some of us make it wrong here. That is, it is not just that 2 people are younger to K. It is a complete compound statement. We are talking about 2 such persons here who are younger to K, right? These persons are younger to K and at the same time they are elder to R. Okay, so there should be 2 persons between K and R. So let's check what are the possibilities here. Okay, let's say if you place your K here, then your R will be here. Okay, similarly if you place your K here, R will be here. So these are the 2 cases. Okay, after that what is given? Let's check it out. B, who is 21 years old, is immediately elder to U. Now we know that B is 21 years old and he is immediately elder to U. That means there should be nobody between B and U, and B should be towards the immediate left of U. Now you can see that E is 43 years old. That means he is elder to B. That means B and U should be towards the right hand side of E. So in the first case, you can see B21 will be here and this will be your U. And in this case, that is the second case, you can see you cannot place your B and U consecutively such that they are towards the right hand side of E. That means ये वाला case invalid हो गया, ठीक है? You can see this is going to be the right answer here. Now what is remaining? Let's check it out. N is elder to S. That means N will be here and S will be here. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Ma'am, I do not understand blood relation. Can you help me? Absolutely, Swami. You can talk to me over Telegram. I'll help you out with it, right? So I hope this is clear to everyone. Now this particular question, Swami, was not based on blood relation, right? Although we have a family here, but the relation is not dependent on the blood relation, right? This arrangement is not dependent on blood relation here. Chalo, Swami, you can talk to me over Telegram. I'll definitely help you out with it. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Please let me know if we have any doubts in here. We'll go to the last few questions, okay? So almost up. The time is up, guys. Let's check, right? So 60 seconds for this particular question. Let's try. No, Sakshi, that was not possible. Why? Dekho, U was 21 years old, right? It was given that B was 21 years old. That means B had to be towards the right hand side. Okay? So B had to be towards the right hand side of E because E's age was already greater. 43 था ना? तो अगर E 43 है तो आपका जो B और U आएगा वो तो इसी साइड आएगा ना? Okay, so this will be your B, this will be your U, something like this because B was 21. So 43 के बाद आना है B. Okay, चलो, we'll quickly check it out, right? Okay, so my Telegram channel is Reasoning with Nikita ma'am. ठीक है, so you can check this channel out. That is Reasoning by Nikita ma'am. Okay, check this channel out and you can search me as Nikita Patra. ठीक है, मेरा नाम है Nikita पात्रा, सुना ही होगा. Chalo. So this is my name. You can search me on Telegram. I'll help you out, guys. Right? So let's have a look at this particular question. Let's see what is given. Only a few names are places. What is the meaning here? That is, some names are places and some names are not places, right? Then some places are animals, so some places are animal. Only a few animals are things, so some animals are things and some animals are not thing, right? ये आपका बन गया. What is the conclusion? All things can be places. You can see first is a possibility. Can all things go inside your place? Absolutely. They have nothing negative in nature, right? Thing और place के बीच में कुछ भी negative नहीं है. So this is absolutely possible, right? So thing can absolutely go inside your places. Some animals can be names. Yes, absolutely. Again, you can see animal and name. They are independent of each other. Nothing that is negative between the two. So some animals can be name. Again, you can see this is a possibility word. So both of them are given as a possibility. That is why this will be true. So the answer to this particular question will be both 1 and 2. Okay. Let's check the 32nd question. Let's try this out. Check this out, guys. Okay. Okay, everybody is getting the answer here. I'm happy that everybody is getting the same answer. So either everybody is right or everybody is wrong. So let's check whether everybody gets +1 or everybody gets -0.25. Let's see. Chalo. Okay, so the time's up, guys. Time's up, right? We'll see. What is given? All steps are marked. So all steps are marked will be drawn like this. That is, step has to be inside your mark. Only a few marks are gates. That means some marks are gates and some marks are not gate. This is the diagram that we have. Okay. What about the first one? Okay, Naveen says both. Let's check. Some marks are step. You can see that's absolutely true. If all marks, all steps are marked, so some marks are step has to be definitely true. You can see there is a definite interaction between the two. So this is absolutely right. What about the second one? All gates are steps. How is that possible? That's just a possibility, right? Second will not be true here, Naveen. You can see that this is a possibility that you put your gate completely inside your S. This is given as a definite conclusion, right? All gates are step. That is a definite conclusion. So this is not a definite one, right? You can see that is a possibility. So the answer here will be only 1. Okay? English को बोलो, reasoning से कुछ सीखे. Okay. चलो, I hope this is clear to everybody. Please let me know, are we having any doubts in here? किसी को कोई doubt हो, please बताइएगा. Everyone clear? चलो. So guys, we have already come out with the RBI assistant selection batch for everyone out here. So you can check it out. It's included in the banking super elite plan, right? So if you are just preparing for RBI, अगर RBI ही आपका एकमात्र motive है, you can check this particular batch out. But if you want to prepare for RBI, SBI, IBPS, PO, RRB, सारे batches चाहिए, तो you can check out the banking super elite plan. Banking super elite, ठीक है? Elite मत लेना. Elite is just about mocks. Banking super elite gives you the access to courses plus mocks. This is the best thing that you can have. That is, clear your basics from the courses and then practice from the mocks, the sectional test and everything out there, right? And do not forget to use the coupon code, that is Nikita. This particular coupon will give you the maximum discount there. Also, we have this particular batch for SBI Clerk as well, right? Again, a selection batch for your prelims plus mains examination. Do not forget to use the coupon code Nikita for maximum discounts there. Now your homework question, ठीक है? ये आपका homework question है, question number 33 to 35. ठीक है? Make this arrangement and try to complete it within 2 minutes, right? 2.5 minutes ले लो, ठीक है? 2.5 minutes में इसको complete करना है. So check it out whether you were able to complete this question here or not. मैम आपको गुस्सा आता है? बहुत गुस्सा आता है ऋषि, मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आता है जब शुरू में बफर हो जाता है ना 6 मिनट, तो बहुत ही गुस्सा आता है कि इतने टाइम वेस्ट हो गया. जगन्नाथ, I'll discuss that particular question tomorrow, right? Don't worry. मैं भूल गई कि आज लेना था, ठीक है? So I'll discuss that particular question in tomorrow's session. ठीक है, don't worry. So thank you so much guys. I'll see you again with another session. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In case you have any doubts, you can always feel free to reach out to me on Telegram. My name is Nikita Patra and my channel's name is Reasoning by Nikita ma'am. तो उसको सर्च कर लेना और ज्वाइन कर लेना, ठीक है? So all those who are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe the channel, and if you like the session, do like it and share it with your friends as well. अच्छा चलो, जब लाइव लाइक सेम नहीं होते, नहीं नहीं कोई बात नहीं संजय, उस चीज़ के लिए गुस्सा क्या करूँ, इट्स ओके राइट, आई एम जस्ट हेल्पिंग आउट यू गाइस. तो किसी की हेल्प करो तो उसमें अगर उन्होंने लाइक नहीं किया तो कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, अगली बार लाइक कर लेंगे. सो चलो, थैंक यू सो मच गाइज, आई विल सी यू अगेन विद अनदर सेशन. प्लीज टेक केयर, स्टे सेफ, हैव अ ग्रेट डे. थैंक यू.